And it's great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Turner. Then there's Brown. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Basket good.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
Here's Nembhard. High arcing shot, and it's sent back by Jokic. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Jokic against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Brown against Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. First quarter, just over a minute played. At the elbow, Smith. Brown outside. The pass to Nembhard. Sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
If you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The kick out to Brown. Indiana moving it around. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon outside. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
On the free throw, no good. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. To the middle. Doubled by Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And he makes the first. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Very skilled at getting to his spots on the floor. Turner, an assertive player on the offensive end.
Down low. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jokic is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Smith, the pass to Turner, and stolen by Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Turner with the steal. Pass to Nemo. In the corner, Smith with it. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Brown with a screen on Murray. Fader on the way. Jokic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 11 points last game. Jokic, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope for three. That shot is off. Pacers trail by 6. Turner passes to Nesmith. Murray against McConnell. The pass to Nemo. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Gordon. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. Denver leading by 6. Now Jokic. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
And checking out the numbers here for McConnell, how he did last season. Put up 8 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Nuggets on D. They have a 9-point lead. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's good.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. On the wing, Porter. Four on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. McConnell against Jackson. Turner passes to Mathurin. And it's Denver with the rebound. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
He misses the free throw. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and he's good on the second.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now here's Hield. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. He kicks to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Rebounded by Jackson. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Now the pass to Hield. Unloads. Score the basket. His second of two attempts.
The control Hield has over his shot in all conditions and circumstances, pretty incredible.
Jackson finds Jokic. Fades back. And it's Denver scoring again.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
McConnell fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Hey, Greg, we love watching TJ McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's Naji. Jokic trying to free himself up. The rebound by Hield. Passes it to McConnell. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg finishing last season with the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Good on the second free throw. 1:31 left in the first quarter. McConnell against Jackson. Kicks to Watson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Watson. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Pacers trail by 7. Here's McConnell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for McConnell.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Jokic. Over Jackson. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Jackson. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Hield. And it's blocked. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Jokic. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Mathurin with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. 6 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And here are the Nuggets now. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in a power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking, who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Free throw is good by Toppin. And here's Jokic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Jackson gets the bucket.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
Healed outside. Fires the three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
A chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Watson. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's the pass to Pickett. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mathurin for 3. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Healed outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game. He's so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Jokic is third.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And the first one drops.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
At the top of the key, Hield. He kicks it to Toppin. Passes to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Watson with it. Toppin's there. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. Hard bucket right there from Jokic.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Justin Holiday. And Indiana with a change here, too. McConnell's checked in. Pacers trail by 8. To the right side. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. McConnell scanning the floor. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by McConnell. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Gordon with a screen on McConnell. Jackson with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Chalk up 2 there.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Poked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gordon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw good, Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Smith checked in for the Pacers. He doesn't get the second one.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from McConnell. A different look for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And both free throws good for McConnell. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Inside, 5 on the clock, and the basket by Gordon.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Knocks it loose. McConnell passes to Nemo, and it's blocked.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
McConnell against Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And they were top 10 in assists. Really a good job of sharing the ball and utilizing every player on the floor.
And with the number 1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against New Orleans. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to McConnell. The pass to Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That's good from Nesmith. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray. And a change for the Pacers. Brown's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Denver leading by 6. Passes it to Gordon. Down low, Jokic. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown the pass to McConnell. Stolen by Jackson. Caldwell-Pope against McConnell. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Jackson against McConnell. And it's sent back by Jokic. Porter dishes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell-Pope for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. There's the pass to McConnell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Let's look at the stats for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Jackson, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Jokic against Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
First one falls for. And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Passes it to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Gordon. Jokic on top, down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Smith on the wing. Caldwell-Pope against Brown. Over Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Brown. It's blocked. Gordon the pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 13. Now, here's Nesmith. Last game he had 13. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. Denver's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Neesmith. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Porter. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside, working on Smith. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Now the pass to Nembhard. Back to Brown to end the cold streak. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Passes it to Nembhard. Drills it from outside.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
43 seconds left in the first half. And a wide open look for Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Brown the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Here's Brown. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Let's go. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here at Indiana. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Time to talk about that first half now. And guys, Nikola Jokic, this guy's won multiple MVPs. We're seeing why tonight.
Man, I'm trying to think back on all these players I've seen, and I'm struggling to come up with a comparable comparison for Jokic. The dude is unique. I've got nothing.
Oh, don't strain your brain too hard. We've seen what happens when you do that. We need you for more of the second half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Neesmith. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Nembhard in at point guard. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Outside Turner. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray right side. Knocked away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. Porter looking it over. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Pulls up. Not going to go that time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Here's Jokic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brown the pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And here are the numbers for Turner. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 18 points per, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
It's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And they also showed up in terms of that three-point percentage, top 5 in our league. That is a huge positive for this group.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Pacers trail by 17. And here is Nesmith. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Nembhard. Right side Turner. Clock at 4. Brown outside. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Brown's got 5.
And that's how you guard against the three-point shot. But he nonetheless rose up with confidence and knocked it down anyway.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Murray kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 9 points.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Pass to Turner. Over Jokic. And again, it's Indiana.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
The pass to Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And the first one at the line is good.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And so Murray nails both of them. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
That free throw missing. That's off as well, so he misses both. Denver leading by 17. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
The Nuggets have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. First free throw is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Turner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nice move. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Turner against Jokic. This one for three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Shooting one.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Turner with a screen for Brown to end the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Murray down low. He's got 11. And there it is for him.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Nembhard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Two.
No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Brown against Murray. Brown drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On defense, Denver. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Jokic top of the key. Outside Gordon. There's the three.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Toppin, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. The Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Nembhard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray kicks to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Round the pass to Nembhard. Toppin with it. Over Gordon. And again, it's Indiana converting. The Nuggets leading by 23. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray for three. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, here's Nesmith. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon up on top. Toppin covering. Back to Gordon. Here's Jackson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray outside. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Nembhard. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Over to the left wing. From the left block. Toppin can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Neesmith. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 22. To the inside. Jordan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. McConnell finds Jackson. Jackson with the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Benedict Matherin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Denver leading by 22. Passes it to Murray. Jordan kicks to Murray. Lets it go with a three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Outside Matherin. Jackson setting the pick here for Matherin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Buddy Hield comes in for Brown. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Hield against Murray. With the drive, the shot's good. Murray's got 18 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Turner. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Swiped away. Brown the pass to Murray. And here's Jackson. Outside Jordan. Pass to Watson. Outside Jackson. A 3-ball. The rebound by Turner.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Murray. Overhealed. And there's Murray on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No hesitation, even from deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
And so it's Denver, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Murray, also Reggie Jackson out there, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the shot is good.
And the D was right there, but Hield is gifted at staying locked in on the way up.
Jackson against McConnell. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
5 to shoot. Hield, the pass to Toppin. It's deflected. Jackson in the corner. 3-pointer. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Turner. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets.
What's up?
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Jokic draws the double. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And then Hield with the dunk.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
On the wing, Holiday. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 21. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Outside Mathurin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Jokic. Jackson, a screen on Turner. Turner against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Jokic kicks to Jackson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And he knocks down the first one. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
That one misses.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Smith dishes to Turner. Jokic with the steal. Watson with it. Now Smith defending. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And he hits the first of 3.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Good on the second free throw.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
And he nails the third. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Pass to Turner. Healed outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, just great ball movement.
Healed outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 3 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Healed against Caldwell Pope. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Jackson. Over Mathurin. Mathurin with some nice defense. The Pacers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jordan comes in for Jokic. And it's Ignaji in for Christian Brown. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That's good from Jackson. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And he makes all 3.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-4 run right now. On the wing, Jackson. Turner against Jordan. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Toppin. And Indiana, another three.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The drive by Jackson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Indiana making a change here. Smith has checked in. And these days, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Nembhard and Indiana, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And another for Jackson, a streaky scorer, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Jackson. Turner against Jordan. From past the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line
Shot's
with a
good.
chance for a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Turner. The Nuggets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. On the wing, Jackson. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
Not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Brown finds Turner. Now here's Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Nembhard the pass to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now here's Jackson, guarded close to the paint. Free throw drops for Watson. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And he can't hit the second. And Indiana shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Neesmith. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And Turner kicks to Smith. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter. Denver with the ball. .157 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. That free throw, no good. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Jackson.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
2 shots. Max on the
And the first one at the line is good. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Here's Turner. Trains it from 9 feet away. Turner's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jokic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes to Jordan. Now Watson. The three. Brown's shot is off. Brown the pass to Nembhard. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.